Let's dash through the front pages of your newspapers this morning, and we're starting off as always with the business day. That's the first one we've got for you. ANC court rips veil from ANC patronage web. That's our big story we're leading with as well. Party ordered to hand over the cadre deployment records to the DA. So that's what they are leading with as well. The photograph they've got is a parade float on Monday in Düsseldorf, Germany, showing an effigy of Donald Trump stabbing a Ukrainian soldier in the back. This is cities in Western Germany are celebrating the traditional Rhineland Carnival this week, culminating in the Rose Monday parade. So that's what they are taking as the big picture. The great Gauteng job scam. Gauteng consultancy walked away with millions of rands in profit after promising the provincial government it would create 75,000 internships for unemployed youths in the province over 3 years, but ended up creating just 142 jobs. Okay, that's the story there. Study flags risks of coal mines demise, another story they're looking at. And Mavuso, why is doing business even harder? This is according to Business Leadership South Africa CEO Busi Mavuso, saying in her latest newsletter, doing business in South Africa is fraught with difficulties which are not made easier by the fact there is resistance in government to implement the necessary reforms. Right, that's the business day. Let's quickly move on to the Star now. And the Star having their beautiful photograph there with Ronwen Williams, number one goalkeeper. Ronwen Williams receives the Golden Glove Award from the president of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, during the prize-giving ceremony at the AFCON. So well done. The team arriving back in South Africa yesterday. We're hoping to catch them at the airport. So much excitement ahead of that. Mogoeng chosen by God to be president. Remember, we were talking about this in Trending Topics. I gave you a kind of a glimpse into this particular article. That was what I was reading it from, and that's where the trend is emanating from. So I'll leave you to read that. And then a big blow for ANC in Concord cadre case. That's also our top story. 5 days to release cadre deployment records. So that was brought by the DA. So we'll tell you more in our stories as well. Okay, The Citizen. That's the next newspaper we've got for you. Cuban doctors took my job. Now remember that whole scandal about no jobs available for South African doctors? Well, here's a story for you. His dream of becoming a doctor is turning into a nightmare for a 27-year-old South African who has completed 6 years of studies and all his obligations to the state, but still finds himself without a job after applying to 25 state hospitals. He is one of 800 newly qualified jobless doctors, while South Africa is employing Cuban doctors. There's your hard read for today. And then, of course, stage 6 load shedding and expected blip is what they're talking about there. Then finally, the Sowetan. Let's have a look at the Sowetan quickly. That's a firefighter who's drinking water after extinguishing flames in the houses in Kalk Bay. That's a fire there, story happening. And then finally, Pitt could do it again. Magistrate says Groenewald, who served time for double murders, is likely to commit another offence if released. So there we go. And also that story on SANRAL, why it hiked those toll fees. Okay, let's have a look as well at our website. You can check all the news there, sabcnews.com. We got you covered. Right now, though, it's 7 o'clock.